So hey beautiful people, it's your mentor USdjpy here, and welcome to another market review with me, where we are going to be reviewing some of the pairs that we've analyzed previously. Know that this video was supposed to be dropped during the week, but as you guys saw that there were a lot of fundamentals occurring. I didn't want to drop the video during the week. I just wanted them to play out so that we can be able to do this video later on. Other than that, kindly make sure that you join the free group below so that you can be updated with the analysis that I'm actually doing now. And then also kindly note that the mentorship program is currently back, where I am currently offering you guys a mentorship. You get to learn about trading psychology, risk management plan, the trading skill, and also the red print, which is basically how to actually become a profitable trader. It's only, I think, roughly around about $100. And then if you're interested in signals, make sure that you text me. It's only $30 for that. Share lifetime signals. And hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, so when I drop, you don't miss any of my content. And let's get it.
So yeah, guys, let's just do the review. We're supposed to have actually done this review during the week, but there was a lot of fundamentals, so I wanted the fundamentals to cool down so that we can actually be able to focus more on reviewing price properly without being disturbed by any form of fundamentals, right? So firstly, we are going to be starting with gold. And then one thing that all of us can see here is that, okay, gold has been on a bullish structure, right? Gold has been on a bullish structure. And previously, we're looking for buying opportunities within this area here. We're looking for buying opportunities within this area here. But as you guys can see that, okay, it's still impulsing to the upside, right? Price is still impulsing to the upside. So this means that, okay, I will still be looking for my buying opportunities within that area, right? Because what it's currently creating here is just a form of consolidation that will later on probably bring price to the downside to come tap into my area and then impulse to the upside. And then now price is still at what? Price is still at the premium area. Because when you take your fib from your low to your previous high, you can see that, okay, the reason why price changed this structure was because of what? There's equilibrium phase of the market here. Like I said, for those of you guys that are into trend line trading or any form of trading, normalize implementing this method here, where you have your premium equilibrium discounted, knowing that every time price goes into the equilibrium, it has to react and reject in these areas most of the time. So all you have to do now is to find a way of actually entering or creating a specific pattern that can help you with entering the market, right? So this is what we currently had previously. So this means that, okay, this is what this is currently our this will be our previous high, right? This will be our previous high that is currently eliminated. So now we are not going to consider what to call this thing, this high here as a high anymore. This means that, okay, all we have to do now is just to wait for price to create its main high and then correct to the downside, come tap us in, and then you're going to look for that impulsive movement to the upside, right? And then moving on, we had Dow Jones, right? Dow Jones, oh man, beautiful movement. If you've been following me, like I said, you would know that, okay, we caught this buy here, right? We caught another buy here. If you've been following me, if you are new, don't even bother, right? And then we also caught this one here. So this means that, okay, these are the three movements that we've caught. So this was a beautiful buying order flow, right? This was a beautiful buying order flow that we got on, what do you call this thing, on USD, right? And yeah, it has been a nice trading 3 to 4 months of trading, what do you call this thing, USD for me, right? So let's just call this one a funded area, right? So now the reason why we took our buying opportunities here, it was because of what we all can see, yes, that is an impulse correction, big impulsive movement correction, big impulsive correction, a big impulsive big correction, which means we're looking for an impulsive movement to come and eliminate that high there, right? So now we can see that, okay, we had what? We had our, what do you call this thing? Our weak high here that was eliminated. So we had our weak high here. This definitely became what? This definitely became our strong low. right? And then this means that, okay, we're then looking forward to going to the upside to go and eliminate that higher high here, right? And then as you guys can see that, okay, this was probably a 7R trade technique. Oh, let me just fix this. Yeah, it was a 7R trade, right? But then, like I said, there were other form of opportunities that were presented to us within this push to the upside here, right? If you probably check your 1 hour time frame, you'll definitely see what I'm talking about, right? You'll definitely see what I'm talking about. On the previous video, I mentioned that, okay, our first buying opportunity was around this area here, right? Our first buying opportunity was around this area here. And then I believe that, okay, we took a loss somewhere within this area here, and then we caught the second entry point somewhere around this area here, right? We took up a buying opportunity somewhere around this area. And then the last one that I took was this one here. The last one that I took was this one here. Even send this signal here on the VIP group. The VIP members received this setup here. And it's let me not reveal the truth, actually. I'm not the truth. The system on how we actually approach price when price is on an uptrend on an impulsive structure. Because price keeps doing one thing over and over and over and over and over again when it's going to the upside, right? So for those of you guys that are in any of my mentorship programs, you know that there's what we call an A setup, right? So an A setup, it's a setup that you know that, okay, price most of the time it takes our direction. I think price came to hit our stop loss here. So we took a BE on this trade. Let me fix this. So this was where we actually closed most of our profits because we saw that the retracement was definitely going to come somewhere around this area, right? So this was some of the things actually that I have actually collected throughout my trading journey. That all you have to do is just to keep investing your time on investigating for some of the reasons why actually price tends to do what price tends to respect some of your setups, and then why it doesn't, what are the proper ways of actually looking for right setups that you can actually use to make profits out of. So this was what 22 and plus this one here, right? Plus this one here, plus 6R, the main 6R. So this is what we currently have on US30. So moving on to USD GER30. GER30 is still pushing nicely. So you're not gonna be doing any analysis, just a review, right? So this is what we have on GER30, still pushing to the upside, 21R trade. And then let's go check USD JPY. USD JPY, it's still pushing nicely also, right? It's still pushing nicely. As you guys can see here, that okay, this is what an 11R trade. So if you probably maybe go to your 15 minutes or 1 hour time frame, right, you might probably start looking for other form of opportunities. Because one thing you can see also with him is that it's quite simple, man. It's quite straightforward. Look at this, right? An entry level here, and then this means that okay, you're probably gonna find yourself with another entry level here. Right, you're probably gonna no. We're gonna use this one, not this one. I have a good reason why we're not using this one and we're using this one, right? So this is what we're gonna be having, right? Because you can see that like you have what an impulse correction, then you're looking for impulsive movement to go and eliminate that high there at the top. But like I said, this is not an analysis session. This is just us doing what? Doing a review of how far and how things are moving at the moment, right? So I think those are the pairs that we're focusing on. It was GER30. We also had USD. We had USD JPY. I just forgot what are some of the pairs that we also invested most of our time on. Right. So let me just go check so that we can actually be clear on this. But other than that, I hope and believe that okay, you guys are having a profitable trading year. And yeah, I think those are the main 3 pairs that we are focusing on. So on my side, from my side, this is the end of the session. Hope you guys are actually good. And then quick announcement is that please do not forget to join the free group. The link is below, and wishing you guys nothing but a profitable journey. Goodbye.